This is my Black Desert Ironman account. Over 6 months ago, I set off on a solo adventure in the world of Black Desert, but what makes this account so unique is that I can't purchase any pearls and I have zero access to the central market, which means I can't buy or sell any items unless from an NPC. Now, the goal for this account is to reach 700 gear score, which I know is a tedious task, but I'll be enjoying every step along the way. So let's see what happens in this challenging journey of Black Desert Online, Ironman Edition. In the previous episode, we decided to pivot our direction in the desert towards Sulfur Mine to not only continue grinding for scrolls, but also for something even rare buried beneath the sand. And after only 28 hours, we managed to uncover both map pieces here at Sulfur Mine. But before we could head to our next destination, I took my remaining 300 memory fragments and were finally successful with enhancing our first pen armor here on the account. And with all the confidence in the world, I headed over to the dangerous prison known as Pila Ku in search of the remaining 2 treasure pieces. But before we get into that, my goal by the end of this year is to achieve 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if at any point you enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing, as it helps out the channel greatly. And with that out of the way, let's see what my Ironman recently has gotten into. This is my first time here in Pila Ku. I think I may have came here once on my main account for a quest, but oh my gosh, this is intimidating. And then not too long into our first hour, this happened. Seen a return on investment, whatever. They don't think it was going to be successful, so... Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I've only been here for 30 minutes. What? So obviously, as you can tell, I was at a loss for words since I've been told that the D4T piece is arguably the hardest to get out of the 4 necessary to make the map. But at the end of the day, that's 3 pieces down and only 1 more to go. And for those of you who may be curious as to why we have an active value pack, Comma Blessing, and a secret book of Old Moon, whenever you do look in your login rewards, currently for the 9th anniversary, they do have the 3 of those given out to every player that logs in during these time period. These do not go into your pearl inventory. These are just automatically applied to the account. So I quickly just wanted to at least take a note of that just for anyone that may be curious. You complete all quests. No way. We got a Marnie box? Are you joking? Okay, well, I guess it's nice to fill that up while we're here. That's crazy, though. The fact that I didn't even see one of these at Sulfur Mine, and then we got one within the 2nd hour here at Pila Ku. I mean, we'll see if it takes me 20,000 mobs to fill this up, or if I'll get the map piece first, but... The APDP that you would get from... Wait, a Bassy belt? Wait, Offeraru can drop Bassy belts here? What? So I don't think a lot of people ran it. But wait, that was so weird. Okay, and then we immediately follow it with a Sissel's necklace. Okay. So we just concluded 4 hours here at Pila Ku, and as you saw, we do already have the 50% drop rate from Arsha and the 90% still ongoing from the 9th anniversary. But as you saw in the first clip, we did get the map of the unknown piece from D4T, which is insane to think about because I've been told that the D4T piece is the rarest of the 2. But nonetheless, I do need to head back to town and sell all my trash because I am very low on silver. So with those 4 hours, I have been putting my trash into my storage through the storage mains, but I only had 7. So I was a little bit limited, but with, I think I used aggregates for about an hour, but we got 19,000. That's not a lot. Jeez, okay. I guess I'm making less here than I was at Sulfur. But I mean, we'll take whatever silver we can get. And then in those 4 hours, we got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 soiled Sissel necklaces. We're going to go ahead and open up those here. And we got none, but that's okay. Again, I'm going to be melting these, putting those into Yona's, and then putting those into my Medaya storage. And again, this is how many Bassies I have so far. I want to save up to like 50 or 100 and then enhance those, see what we can get, but that'll take some more time. And then for anyone that was curious, we did get that Marnie stone on the 2nd hour, and then within that remaining time in the 2nd hour, and then the additional 3rd and 4th hour, we did get to a total of 10,000 out of 20,000. So I guess in about 2 to 3 more hours, we'll see this thing fully filled. But I did decide to take a little break from grinding and went ahead and ran my Dark Rift bosses for the week. So we are back with the Dark Rift boxes. As you saw in episode 33, we saved up 3 weeks worth of these, which totaled to 36. We didn't see a single debo out of any of those boxes, which is a little unfortunate, but that is okay. We also didn't get lucky and get a Howling Dead box, but that is also okay. But without further ado, let's go ahead and open up these, starting with the blues, get the earlier ones out of the way. Hopefully these will all be crons. We'll let the first one roll out. We got a Narc earring. Okay, I may need that in the future, so we'll hold on to that while we need syrups. Okay, don't need that. I will be melting the syrups. Okay, we 3 out of 4. Oh, it's actually not bad. I definitely do need more of these yellow accessories because I'm running a little bit low on the Yona fragments. But without further ado, let's move into the reds. See if we can get one debo out of all these. That'd be crazy. Okay, that is quite possibly one of the worst items I could have got. Ooh, right over the Pryoger. I think I have another one of these in my storage. So I could enhance that because why not? Got a Leighton, okay. We'll hold on to that just in case. Last box, we got crons. Not bad. So definitely melt. Keep. And then last but certainly not least, we'll get into the purples. First one's a Pog, come on. Another Narc, okay. Come on. Something crazy. Either runes ring, okay. These are definitely accessories that we may need later on in case we ever want to go for pen. So I definitely want to hold on to these. Alright, last box. Come on, debo. Question mark. And an Organ Red Bell. I'm definitely gonna melt that. Do not need this. Honestly not bad. I mean 23 cron stones, 4 to melt, 5 to keep. Certainly not bad. And then only a few hours back into the jail, we ran into this. I view MMOs as one of those games where you create a character that you eventually get very attached to. Is that it? We're done. Oh my god. That was a total of 36 hours for every single piece. Granted, again, we are on the 90% drop event and I've been using Arsha, but oh my god, Archaeologist map completed. 200 mil, not a lot off that trash, but we'll take whatever silver we can get. And then strictly for RNG purposes, I'm sure some of you want to see this, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. But we have 15 soiled Sissel necklaces. We're going to go ahead and open those. We got 1. I mean, we'll take it. That's more Yonas. Okay, we are back here in the cave. Gonna go back up to this little table. Exchange. I know you don't have to uncover them, but I simply just want to because I want to look at every piece. But there we go. Oh my gosh. All 4 pieces of Exodia. Now, even though we've collected all 4 of the map pieces, I do still need a few items like these gems in order to complete the combination. Luckily for me though, I already had a Blood Ruby, which I received from whenever I was melting Ogre Rings, but after that, I did decide to just go down the list and acquire them one by one. An old memorial stone. There is an old tombstone at the entrance of the cave. It seems to be a warning sign for those who enter. Well, I need sapphire, so I'm gonna go down regardless. So if I'm correct, if I take Shrine Guardian tokens, if I heat them down, apparently I can get topaz from that? And I have 12 of these from back whenever I was killing Zarka and stuff. Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, I can skip out on mining topaz. So I have 11 Shrine Guardian tokens in my storage. I'm going to go ahead and melt all of these down because I have been sitting on these since I think like episode 3 of the series. I have no use for these at the moment, so I am now putting them to use. All right, final one. Let's get this emerald. And that is all I need. So now I have the 4 gems, the 4 pieces. Let's go make this thing. 270 AP, 345 DP. We have all 4 of the Archaeologist pieces. 36 hours in total. Again, shout out to the 9th anniversary drop event and Arch servers. But without further ado, the Archaeologist map. This is the first time I've ever even completed this item. I don't even have this on my main account. and to now finally possess a true treasure item. This is a huge accomplishment. So we just concluded crafting our archaeologist map, 36 total hours in the desert. It was a fun experience to go through Sulfur Mine and Pila Ku. But nonetheless, in the previous episode 33 of our Ironman series, we did run 45 Pila face rolls, and we did get our pen red nose, but we did have some leftover memory fragments, which I did go ahead and already repair my Dahn gloves, but I do have 129 left over. I do also have 280 scrolls, which I think is another 40 or 50 Pila face rolls, but I do already have some left over, so I'm going to go ahead and use these first. Hopefully we can get this thing to duo, but again, it is minus 30 durability per click. It's going to be painful, but let's see what happens. Also, I totally forgot, because we got the pen renos, we did open up another nader band slot, so I'm able to hold on to this 250 stack for something way later down the line, maybe a pen accessory, who knows. But let's go ahead and throw this in. We can reset the stack 80. Oh my god, that's so high. I do have the 99. I would prefer to stick with a 60 and then use maybe the 99 or the 100 for duo. Let's go ahead and just use the 60, 14% chance. Gosh, man. I know this is going to hurt a lot. Again, minus 30 durability per fail. Let's see it. Click one. Let's see it. Ooh. Okay, that did increase the stack by 2. Let's give the first 3 clicks. Let's let the first 3 ride out. All right, there we go. And then I think in 2 more clicks, I'm going to have to repair it. Oh, I'm already having to repair it. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't let these ride out, because the skip animation made that go by way too soon. So, attempt, what is this, 4? Attempt 4. Come on. 12 to pity. Yikes. 5 more and we pity, but I only have 4 more clicks in total. I would have to run more scrolls. Ooh. We have a duo click. We have a duo click. Recommended is a 120 stack. So obviously if this fails, I mean, I only have 50 stacks. Like, I don't want to use hundreds for pride, but if we have to, we have to. But here we go. Attempt number 3 for the duo Dahn gloves. 10.9%. Let's see it. Come on. Right here. Oh. I was hoping that would have gone. Jeez. Yeah, 100 stack is 22%. I mean, at this point, is it worth using high stacks to save the memory fragments? I don't know. I am now locked into this stack, but hopefully we can use that for duo. But I am going to go ahead and use the 55. And I'm going to go ahead and also throw on the 10 Valks to put that to 65. But we only have 2 more clicks. So if 2 clicks towards pry fail, I'm going to have to go run more scrolls. Well, let's just pray that we can 1-tap this back to pry and 1-tap it to duo. Come on. Let's see it. 15% chance. Oh, dude. Every fail is minus 30. Oh, that's so hard. All right, so if we fail this one, I will be sitting at 19 durability. I mean, we can sit with that for a little bit. I don't have any other option, but 50.4%. Here we go. Come on. This is going to be such a hard one, man. 19 durability. I guess we got to go run scrolls. There we go. 56 Pila face rolls later. Took us an hour and some change, but nonetheless we got 23 off the calc boss. Let's go ahead and open these. 134. Next bundle. Oh my gosh, 386 to play with. So it is the following day. I did go ahead and take the memory fragments that we earned from the, I think it was 54 Pila face rolls. I did go ahead and increase the durability all the way up to max. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get back into this thing. We are going to be using this 102 stack for going for duo. 69 will remain with this. But come on, man. I really hope we don't pity this thing. Again, minus 30 per failure is not fun at all. But come on, maybe we'll one tap this and then one tap it to duo. Not fun, not fun. 2 more clicks and we already have to repair, man. That's insanity. Dude, these hurt. These hurt. Alright, one more and we gotta repair. Come on. Let's get this thing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Duo Dahn gloves. Attempt number 4. A 102 stack. 11.2% chance. I think the odds of what people usually use is like a 115. I don't have that. But come on. Let's see it. Oh, we gotta type it. Oh, no. Alright, 102. Come on. 11.2% chance. Oh my god! Oh my god. What is the meme? Duo is free? I guess it is. Oh my god. And even after recovering it, we do still have 205 memory fragments to spare. I guess I'm just going to hold on to that and use those whenever we decide to go for a Pen Griffin helmet. And with that, we are now in possession of our first true treasure item. I know I got pretty carried with these map pieces, but luckily we were able to take advantage of both the 9th anniversary event along with the Arsha drop rate. Also, we now have Duo Dahn gloves, which is an amazing push towards our DP, and I'm pretty confident with heading back to Turos in order to work on our flame for our recently acquired Pen Red Nose. And if you want to watch me grind for those 100 embers live, make sure to check out my Twitch in the description below. But until then, take care.